Hi, welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. Well, today I'm going to be working on Bingo, which is a challenge at Junk Journals and Creative Visions on Facebook. It's a group, and so you could go there if you would like to learn more about it and join the group. So today I got numbers 43, which is yellow, 30 is peep, 66 is spring, 1 is bloom, and the item that we have to use that is in the free spot of a bingo card is napkin. So for this we don't have to like create bingo or anything. It's just a way of your of getting your numbers and then what your prompts are by those numbers. So that is what we're doing today. Let me get a paper out here. I think I had bloom, no, it was floral or something last week. But, yeah. Okay, I found this image and, oh, I just moved my board. Ideals Easter. It's in Roman numerals, so I can't tell you. It was only $3.95. Had to be a while ago. Of course, they don't make them anymore, unfortunately. I would subscribe to that in a heartbeat. So I got to figure out how I'm going to decide where I'm cutting. I think about right there. So, oh, I moved it, of course. I mean, why would I do that? Alright, so I need to cut across here, and here, and there. Do I have it? Yes, I do. I think I can, yeah, I can see that. Let me grab my trimmer. I'm going to need my big one for this. It won't fit in my little one. Okay, just got to find my markings, and I'm going to go just a little bit on the outside. I mean, a very tiny hair on the outside, just to make sure, because I don't want to run this. I think this image is precious. Okay. Alright, let's get some glue on here. I do need this way, don't I? Let me check in my book. Where did I put it? Set it aside. I need to make sure, because I have been really good at taking a guess. Okay, yeah, this side. Taking a guess and doing it on the wrong side lately. Or upside down, or, you know. So I'm going to try to be more careful about that. We'll see. I was so bummed. I went to Hobby Lobby this week and they do not have happy planners anymore. I was like, what? No. So, I will have to figure out what I'm doing after this for my collages, because I have really enjoyed working with these. Oops, 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 oops. Oh, come on, go over, go over. Okay, got it. Alright, we'll cut this down. There's not a lot to cut down, but there's a little. Almost. Last time I was up there, they had one of these on clearance, like I'm using now, and I almost bought it, but it was the exact same cover, and I thought, oh, I'll wait till they get the new ones, because I didn't need it right now. So, and it was a tight week, so I thought, oh, All right. Well, okay, now let's get this punched. I'm sorry, I've got a cough. Still not feeling well this week. I'm not at my best. I'm supposed to go get shots in my shoulder tomorrow, but I called and rescheduled that for next week because I don't feel like driving out of town at all. Why is that already punched? That was weird. I'm losing it, y'all. Grab a drink real quick. Okay, I'm not sure of my napkin I picked because this was my original. And, oh, I forgot this. Can I get this lifted up? I completely forgot I had that. And we'll go back to the napkin in a minute. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I wanted to put that underneath. I don't know what I'd do without this little thing. I got it, you guys. I got it. Alright. So now, for yellow, we're using this. And I need to cut it down, right? So let's see. I need to go to about here. Where's my cut? There it is. And then I'm just going to cut right along this line. I had trouble finding yellow lace in my collection. I had some yellow, but it was all huge, except for one, and it was the most neon yellow lace I think I've ever seen. I don't know what I'm doing with that. I must have got it in a bag, because I don't think I bought it on purpose. I buy bags of lace at my thrift store. Also at our countywide yard sales a couple years ago, I bought a huge bag, and it might have been in there. But I didn't want it today. Get my towel and try to wipe that glue up. That's right where I ink. Alright, okay, so we got yellow. Now, I just don't think that napkin is going to work. I don't know what we're going to do. Let's see. Oh, there's smaller ones, you guys. There's smaller ones. Oh, yay. I can't get it apart. Oh, good. There's small ones. I guess, well, I kind of like, no, this is probably more in the colors. Okay, let's get my, I gotta get this stuff out of my way. I keep getting it with my elbows. Okay. I'm going to get it out of there, and then I'll be more precise about how I'm... Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to take the backing off, but that's okay. I still can do that. In fact, it's kind of doing it to itself. Well, that's a new one. On me, not... Huh. It left the backing there. That's good. Okay, so now let's get a little pickier about this. You can cut, if you want to cut a napkin out, you can do that. It just seems like it looks better on the project if you tear it. So if you use a water brush, or like a Q-tip with water on it, if you don't have a water brush, one of those makeup Q-tips with the pointy ends would be really good. Then it will tear where you are putting your water. It will tear. And then I just gently pull it away from the part that I want to keep. Sometimes you gotta pick it up and do it. I still just pull away from that part. Alright, so we got that. And I guess I will put this right over here because I still need to get my bloom on here. And my bloom flew away when I set that paper down, just like my butterfly just did. Okay, so then I've got this bloom, and you know, I don't have to get the whole thing on there. I could use these as my bloom, but this is my spring. I think I'm going to have to just use the top one. I was afraid of that, but I thought, well, we'll try. We'll see what happens here. So this one, kind of, I don't know. Okay, well, how am I going to do this? That won't work. I kind of think I'm going to make it look like it's tucked down in there, so I need to cut a little bit here. And I'm sorry about the noise. There's a lot going on at the neighbors, and I think it's going to be going on all day, so yeah, so we'll tuck that in there, and then it's going to lay, I think I'll bring it down a little bit, about right there, and then that means that it needs to be cut right there. So I don't know if I can, no, I can't get a hold of it to do it. Okay, let's put some glue in here. I don't think I took it far enough down. There we go. It's just going to be like that. Okay, now this, I'm going to use glue, my glue stick, and I will just put some up here, put it down, and then I'll fill in where I need to. Looks like part of it. No, it's all there. It's just shorter. I don't know why. I thought part of it tore off, but it's all there. You can see the end on it. Alright then, Peep. I wasn't sure if she meant a peep or a chicken. I'd really like to just put this chicken here, so I think that's what I'm going to do. because I just don't, the peep is so out of place. So out of place. So I think this little guy is going to live maybe right there. Hole punch. Which means I need a hole. Alright. Right about there. I'll move it down just a wee bit. There we go. Okay. I have had these. I don't know how many years. I mean, this is a little peeper, so, you know. They peep, peep. Alright, let me grab my book and make sure. So, we needed, oh, I thought it said pocket. That's last week's. We needed yellow, so we have some yellow ribbon. And a peep. We've got a yellow peep. And spring. This is all spring. Bloom. And our napkin. So that is our collage for Junk Journal Bingo this week. There we go. If you ever see Ideal magazines, they have beautiful images in them. They are religious based, but if that is not your thing, there are lots of other images in there. You know, like this was my other one I had picked out, and that's the other side. So yeah, they're fabulous. Well, you have a blessed day. I'll see you soon. Thank you for joining me today. Bye.